Hey there friends, welcome to episode 10 of my Krastorio and space exploration playthrough series. I'm Icon, and today we're going to finish this good old laboratory and well, let's see where things will get me next. So last episode we finished the basic tech card production, and I set up some wood, and I set up also some basic automation core production. So next step will be the production of those basic tech cards. They will be made out of copper cable and iron plate. So I feel like there should be an option to work with this a little bit more. So, well, let's say I'll just set up another one of those here. Oh, there's one thing I need to pick up before we can continue, and that's a little bit of the belts. But that opens me the option to talk about a few things considering the future of this series. So, the next few steps after the research has been done will be a little bit more complicated, to put it into simple words, because we have to do a lot of things, and well, maybe basically all at once. That's the biggest problem about that, because oh well, let's pick up a few more motors. And so I need to bring up way more materials. Right now my material production is gross, like 15 iron plates per second. Yes, that sounds like a lot, but it ain't. It just ain't a lot. I do know that. Also, let's bring the stone up here while I'm at it, because I know that I'll need it for the green tech cards. So the big problem for me with all that is iron is so friggin' far away. it's just horrible. Like, I really have no clue what to do except for aiming for very early trains in this game, and that's where I wanted to go with my little like oh no, I didn't want to copy. I didn't want to paste, I wanted to copy. And that's where we're going to be quite soonish. So trains, a little bit scared. Okay, there we go. So that's that, and no, that's not it's not that. I'll need iron plates. So it would be very easy to just cheese those iron plates onto that belt, wouldn't it? So well, how about that? I mean, I already got some kind of connection like that going. There we go. So let's bring back the pin. And so this is now absolutely no problem anymore. And all it'll need are 2 assemblers for the basic tech cards. So let's check out their needs. Well, 2 for the output, 2 for the input. Alright. Fine. Go. Hey, and I'm needing power poles again. Alright. So that's gonna be that. And I'll just pipe these items together onto that belt. And now I can safely produce my tech cards. So let's see. I wonder if I'm not able to fit this in like that. I knew I would. Awesome. So let's just readjust it then and squiggle it through like that. Alright, just like so. Oops. Alright, there we go. And this is going to be the exactly same situation as before. just going through the very simple recipes of tech cards here. Okay, so let's set it up. Red tech cards. But at least now I'll finally have some serious output here, and that's I mean, 90 signs per no, 120 signs per minute are not extreme, but it's not bad either. It's oops, wrong directions. It's enough to finish the game with if you're playing vanilla. Don't know how it's gonna be here. Alright, I just wanted to set up the whole logistics chain before I power this one up. So there we go. Input and output. So there we go. Beautiful. I'm so happy to have this running now, because I felt quite crippled without science, but that's gonna be a thing of the past now. Alright, let's see. And there we go. One of my more solid designs, as you might notice. Alright, it's looking neat and it's working out. So, we're going to research now in any second again. So let's head over to the green tech cards, the most complicated so far. We're gonna need more basic tech cards here too, so that procedure will encounter us again. So let's just put a pin up. So unlike the other production facilities, I'm going to need really a lot of resources this time. Check this out, like 4 assemblers for copper cables outputting 6.8 per second. So this is going to be a much larger operation than the first one. Just watching my first red tech cards roll through. And also, I won't be finishing this whole operation with the amount of assemblers in my inventory. And oh gosh, I'm out of everything. So good thing that I can handcraft a few things here with ease. Alright, but first a few assemblers, a few inserters. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I guess I'll need to pause later down the road, but now I want to continue. Okay, so we're going to need to set up several things. Oh, that one didn't even show up. So first up, the new product here will be stone tablets. We're going to need to bring up a few bricks for that and 2 furnaces, so that's why I brought the stone. Right now I don't have any fuel production here. Oh, bummer. Oh man, I forgot about that. Well, I do have enough coal in my pocket to facilitate that and also process fuel, but we have to work around that later. Okay, but for now it won't be a problem. So let's start with the brick production. And science is finally happening again, so hooray! Going to research fluid chemistry now because it's time. This will bring up filtration plants, electrolysis plants, chemical plants, and water electrolysis. So first steps towards the real bigger things, you know. So there we go. 20 minutes left, so I hope I'll be able to bring up the green science until then. Alright, so we're going to need something like that. Alright, so this will be very simple because I'll just insert that into one stone tablet machine. Where is it at? Tablet. Alright, there. So, there we go. Whoops. The stone tablet machine needs to be closer. There we go. And now this is going to be necessary for the what's it called again? For the for the electronic circuits. So I need to unattach these things from each other, or well. So to produce 2 electronic circuits per second, well, I'll put it just over here. I'm lazy. Gotta be kidding me. So then, fine. I'll sort them out like that. That's what you get for being lazy. So, let's check it out. So 3 of these assemblers will be necessary for the production of those. That's what I wanted to know. And it's quite a vital part, a piece of information here. So, well, let's just pick this up from here. Or wait a sec, I have an even better idea. So, since I do now know that I'll need 3 assemblers for copper cables, I feel like producing the copper cables right here, right next to that. It might be a bit messy, but little do I care. It's efficient in this situation. And the good thing is, with a science facility that's meant to produce 120 science per second, you can allow yourself to build a little bit messy. You don't need to build perfect to make things work here. Basically, judging from my experiences, you're going to need more precision and less messiness the more strain you put onto your machines. Like, start building real mega bases with extremely high productions, then you'll need these larger, more precision with the constructions here. Got a little bit distracted here. So, now that all these things have been set up, let's check this out. This would need, oh no, I won't be doing that with regular inserters. We'll take fast inserters here. And they're gonna be dropping near, because that's more beneficial for my thing here. Because this is going to be a quick and simple facility for electronic circuits. Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't that quick and simple, but you get my idea. So let's get back to the original pin. I don't know if you guys got that black screen on the screen too, but I think my graphic card driver just died for a moment. So if that went onto record, hail the dying and reborn thing here. Okay, so that, oh, I can't X those out. Fun. Okay, things I didn't know yet. So we're going to put these down like that. And now let's check, what kind of inserter pressure do I have? So, okay, 2 fast inserters, please, each. Don't want to fiddle around with that. And output-wise, well, long-handed inserters will do the trick. Why not? Why not work with long-handed inserters for once? You can use them for jobs like these quite well, too. There we go. So, that's that. So the pre-production of these items has been completed, and now all I'd need would be... Ah, yeah, let's do this. I like the idea. Let's just put up another crazy factory of those. Well, the output is rather... I don't even know if I need this extra factory here. It's quite well possible that this is completely overkill, but there's no kill like overkill, as you might know. And therefore, we're just gonna proceed with these factories here. But I'll not build my tech cards there, I need to steer away from this thing here. There we go. I do like the idea, because this way I basically hijack the same production chain, and I don't need to change my change anything here too much. Like everything can work as before. We basically just do the same on a different belt. There we go. And now, oddly enough, our green tech cards need iron gear wheels. So sadly, this is not going to be the last the last step here. But things are going together really, really well here. So we're just going to make it like that. Let's pick up the recipe here. Fluid chemistry has been finished. So let's research oil processing. Oil processing is so much fun with Krastorio. It's a very versatile tech. And let's see, what do I already get? Petroleum gas, flare stacks, and gas vents. Yeah, that's nothing too special there. But more of that later, or much more on another episode. So here we go. And this will bring me the, oh, of course not the red ones. So how many yellow ones will I need for those? For the input 2. Alright. Alright. That's that. And now copper and iron are completely emptied out in my inventory, so let's pick up a few more of those and handcraft a few inserters. Okay, now off to the last step. Where will I assemble those thingies? I'd really like to go for another assembly here. I mean, sure, it's actually gonna be quite fun. But one thing, it's gonna be a little bit wider than the other one. So we will need this much room there. Another piece of stone in the way. So here, it's gonna be belt, inserter, and there we go. So that's gonna be where the gear wheels will run. And let's check out how much inserter pressure does this have. I think none at all, but I just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's deconstruct that little valley here. Because it's definitely in my way. Love those nanobots for deconstruction so much. Alright, so there we go. It's gonna be beautiful. Nice little and simple array, because 120 signs per minute are not really insanely much, but I always feel like it's a good start without overstraining my resources too much. Because well, when I'm done here, we're going to have a little bit of a aftermath calculation with the necessary outputs of minerals for that. So I'd say I'll rather lead that through a bit more narrow here. And this one... Alright. So let's see. Was my pre-production enough? Yes, it was. Awesome. Just hope that we're going to be... not on a inserter shortage here, but well, wouldn't be too dramatic either. Alright, there we are. Haha, I love it. Oh, out of belts again. So I'll be right back after a short pause, my friends. Okay, there we are. So I rearmed myself with a few items I was lacking on the road. And now let's get back into this, because with no belts we ain't gonna work. I also picked up a few more steel plates to have a good amount of those if necessary too. Okay, so green tech cards will be a real progress now. The other stuff I did before, that was just restoring the old status quo, you know. But this is now going to be something new. Alright, let's get started with the production before I end up doing too much logistics, because the production of tech cards always takes a little bit longer. So we're going to use regular and red inserters for this one, of course. And then I'll have a look with you, my friends, over our next technological steps and plans after this machinery is finally producing. So there we go. I'll do the exactly same thing again as I did with the basic tech cards. So I'll take here Shift L and then Shift right click and Shift left clicking to make sure that all these cards end up on one side of the belt kit, because I have no interest in having to realign them later. So this way I can already make sure that the next the next color of tech cards can be just riled into this assembler here. So there we go. I think I'm running out of power poles again. And this one is less beautiful than the other, because the small power poles are just not powerful enough. But anyways, that doesn't really matter at this point, because it's more about now creating the logistics to feed those tech cards into the rest of my laboratory complex. So let's do this. It's a rather simple thing too. Ooh. I'll need let's do it like that, whatever. Not really dramatic. So we're going to pipe those around the complex. That's just it. There we go. Alright. And that's all it takes for us. And all the inserters also have power, and now we only have to wait until the first few of them are rolling into town. So research-wise, this opens up a completely new venue of technologies for me. So fluid access handling is only one of many, which is really going to be useful, but medium electric pulse, advanced material processing, opening up the better furnaces, but most importantly, logistics tier 2. This is the first thing that I'm going to research here. It's going to cost me a lot of tech cards, but little do I care, because it's going to be alongside with automation tier 2. The core technology is bringing us ahead. Maybe military too is going to be very important as well. Okay, plastics is a basic tech here. Whatever. So gas power stations are also very, very mentionable, because they give you a option to produce power directly out of oil. I do like that too. And nano explosives makes it so that your nanobots can drop off cliff explosives for you. But we're going to start with logistics tier 2, because I personally think that's the most efficient thing to take. And yeah, I'll say goodbye for this episode, because we set up everything. I talked a little bit about what's coming up next, and well, what I'm going to prepare now in between those episodes is the necessary infrastructure down here to bring up larger scale mining operations, because I might be still able to bring this here manually in, or what, not manually, but with trains into my or with belts into my area. I'm messing this up, am I? And well, I could be bringing this one with belts to my hub. This would be still a thing, but I don't want to bring up a belt connection from here to there like 3 or 4 times, because you have to build this several venues wide. No thanks. So I'm going to pressure forward to the production of trains. Let's see. Train. Automated here, railway. So yeah, I'm basically only the logistics tier 2 tech away from that. And then well, I think I'll invite you over when when I got everything together from the pre-production, or much more the research and the pre-production for the trains and the military I need, and then we're going to stomp out those biters together and conquer this land. I think that sounds like a legit plan. If I have other ideas, I'll let you know. Alright, until then, thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment down below. I hope you're enjoying the show. I do enjoy myself a lot here, so leave a like, leave a subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye bye!